Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Michał or Michael, and this is Star Parade. How are you doing, guys? This channel is mainly about cross stitching. If you are new, my name is Michał. I just said that, I know, but I am from Poland, and currently I am living in UK. So, I had some technical difficulties. This is the third time that I'm trying to film my Flosstube, and hopefully this time it will work because I'm just tired of just restarting this video over and over and over again. I'm using different kind of software, um, which hopefully will work. I am hoping that everything will be fine. But I didn't notice that it takes more space out of my phone, and two times I ran out of space, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff out of my phone just to be able to film this video. Hopefully this time everything will work out. If not, I will probably postpone the video and not film anything else today because I am tired. I am really tired. It's been a long week, and yeah, so let's just get cracking. I think this video will be a little bit shorter than my usual stuff, solely because I don't have a lot of things that I would like to talk about. Let's start with the most important things, that is breaking the barrier of 400 subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much, guys. I cannot stress how much I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. This just every time it just blows my mind. Um, that people are willing to watch my videos, and they're enjoying what I'm creating, enjoying my cross stitching, enjoying my personality. Although it's not the best personality out there, I know I am not the most wonderful person or human being on earth, or I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best looks, but you are still here, you are still enjoying my videos, and I'm very grateful for it. As you can see, I have a wonderful linen shirt today. I bought it yesterday. One of the shops were closing down. I think they didn't weren't able to, maintain the business after the COVID. And I was able to snag this beautiful linen shirt for affordable price, and I am really happy about it. Not that that shop is closing down, but because I was able to find a beautiful piece of clothing that I will adore and wear. So yeah, I am very thankful for you guys. I don't think I deserve having that many of you on my channel. Thank you so for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. I never mentioned that. I never mentioned that I want you to do that. I never mentioned please subscribe or whatever. Hit the notification bell, or whatever. But you still did, and I am very grateful. Thank you so much. Speaking of subscribers, let's talk about Claire a little bit. I know I haven't talked about her for a long time. I know it's been ages that I talked about her last time. It's absolute lie because I know I talked about her on my last Flosstube, but she is getting there. She is 150 subscribers off from her 1,000 subscriber count. And thank you very much for every single one that joined my giveaway that I was hosting. And today is the final, and I will pick 3 random people that will receive a wonderful Stitchrovia book, one of them at least. So people that join the giveaway have a chance of winning one of the beautiful Stitchrovia books. It's either cross stitching for the soul or cross stitching for earth. So stick around to the end of the video. I will announce the winners. So far, at the time of the recording the videos, 25 people posted a valid entry. And yeah, hopefully everything will be fine and everything will work out. and I will not end this video halfway through like the last one. So we'll be able to get through the end of the video for me to pick the winners. If not, I will just postpone it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Okay, so the next thing I would like to talk about is about the YouTube changes that are planning to go live on the 1st of June. So basically what YouTube sent me in the email, that they are planning to put an ads on almost all of the videos, not even mine, all of the YouTube. If your channel creates any traffic on YouTube, they will try to put on ads on the videos. So if you will see from the 1st of June, if you will see any ads on my videos, this is not me. This is not me doing this. This is YouTube trying to choke you with some ads and pushing them on you. It's easy to spot that this is not my this will not be me doing it, because I do not have 1,000 subscribers to even join the partnership program. I would like to show you the email that I've got. I hope that it will give you an idea what's going on. Where's my email? It has to be somewhere, isn't it? Here. Na, 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 na. I'm sorry. I should be. I should be prepared. I know I say that in every video, but I should be so prepared. I know this is freaking shitty dynamic. Where's the freaking YouTube? Oh, it's in Polish, so you don't have to. Whatever. They changed the monetizing your videos kind of rule. So they said that YouTube have right to generate incomes throughout all of the videos on YouTube. The ads can appear on videos from channels that are not in partnership partnership program with YouTube. So basically, even my videos, although I do not have 1,000 subscribers and I'm not able to monetize my videos or even puts ad on it, some ads might appear on it on the videos. So I'm really sorry about that, and hopefully that will not shy away you out of my channel, because some ads might appear on it. I don't know if YouTube will monetize my videos or try to shove some ads on it, because I'm one of the smaller YouTubers and Flosstubers actually, and I don't think I'm big enough on YouTube just to be worth putting me on that position. But I guess the future will tell us, and we shall see what will happen. So yeah, we shall see, and I can just apologize for it. It's not in my control, unfortunately, what will happen with that. So yeah, that's upcoming changes. We'll see what will happen. Please let me know. I'm very curious. If you are going to see any ads, or everything will be nice and clean and smooth as it is now, just please let me know. So first things first. Let's first things first. This is not the first thing that I'm talking about, right? Let's talk about Noah a little bit, right? At Noah Stitches. So everyone knows Noah, and Noah knows everyone. So this is probably not a surprise that he is finally coming back to Flosstube. After a month, I've missed him. I am really curious what he came up with. We've been exchanging some messages, sharing some photos of our progress. He was kind enough to just to share a few photos with me, and he told me that his video is coming up very soon, and he had a lot of progress, a lot of things that he wants to talk about. There will be probably 3 hours long video, knowing him. And he did, I must say, he did some amazing progress on the stitching that he has been doing. I don't want to spoil anything and put any mentions that what he has been working on, just because out of respect to him, because I don't want to foreshadow his video. If you want to check what he was working on and what's his progress is like, just to check his videos. He is a wonderful person. He has a beautiful cat named Erickson, and hopefully he'll show some Erickson again, because everyone needs a little bit of Erickson in their lives. So Noah, I hope you are well, and I hope to see your videos soon. Take care, buddy. You're a teacher now, right? So I don't have any apples, so please come back. I'm pretty sure that Darcy will be very happy to see you again. So speaking of Darcy, he recently posted his new video. I think it was today. So I am still about to watch it. It's on my list. Darcy, don't worry. I will put my little break of views upon your video, and I'll have a look. Hopefully, you will finally show off your finished piece, and hopefully, you will know what you will be working on. I am very curious because you showed a few interesting projects. Your creepy dolls and Alice and Chassis. Hopefully, maybe Chassis will get some attention because I love Chassis. We shall see what will happen, right? I am very curious. You probably already know, if you're watching my video, you probably know Darcy and you already seen his video. So yeah, we shall see. I shall see. I'm very curious. Another person that I would like to mention is Anastasia, from Anastasia Nico on Flosstube, and she is running a stitch along called Stitching BDSM. No, it's called Cross Stitch BDSM. I'm very sorry, and I am still waiting on my materials and other things. I have already flossed for that piece, for the red pen that I'm trying to stitch. I will join that stitch along with this piece. Beautiful panda. And the rules are very simple. Your piece has to have either back stitching or blended threads, or both. And she says that it's because she named the cell cross stitch BDSM because it is very painful. It's quite painful and difficult to do the blended threads and back stitching, but it is so rewarding and so pleasant in the end. So for me, back stitching is not a chore like for someone's. I really do like back stitching because it means that I'm finishing up my stitching, and it's bringing out the best of it, and I really do enjoy doing the back stitch. So I will be gladly joining that stitch along. Let me just set that down. Okay, so let's move into my first piece that I want to show off. It's no one's favorite from what I've heard, but I really do like working on it. It's the Ravenclaw crest that I really enjoy stitching. So if you don't know how it looks like, I will show you the picture. This is how the Raven's crest will look like when it's done. I will show you my progress, which is on my beautiful iPad, that we will pick our winners. drive. This is where I was last time. I was working on this piece over here, as you can see, hopefully. Yeah. I did quite a bit of progress last time, 2 weeks ago. And unfortunately, I didn't do much, but I was able to work on it for a few days. And let me just attach it to this board a little bit better. There we go. So, as you can see, I was able to finish this flower here, and I was working over here to you know, trying to frame that piece a little bit better in. Yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, I hope so. If not, I'll be very sad. There we go. And I was working on those greens over here a little bit more. Yeah, so I did a little bit of progress, and so far so good. I really enjoy stitching it because it doesn't have a lot of colors. I probably am talking about it and I'm talking about it multiple times by now and praising its lack of colors. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it because it's easy to stitch up. I am not using any form of grading on it, so that's why I have this whole bunch of material laying around. But I am really enjoying it. And people, for some reason, don't like it that much. And I'll try to change your mind a little bit, as you know, maybe your mind will change a little bit just going through this process of creation of this crest, and maybe you will change your mind. I don't know, hopefully, but I don't want to force you. If you don't like it, you can just simply skip, just move along a little bit further down the video. But yeah, I really like it, so that's my creation. That's my stitching, so I do love it, and I hope you will love it too. Love it. Do it. That's the best piece you will ever see. That's the best piece. That's the best stitching you ever saw in the entire world. I know you love it. Obviously I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm just being silly. Okay, let's move into the audience favorite, apparently, piece that I'm currently stitching. And this is the frogs, the tropical frogs. Look at them. There's a bunch of frogs piled up together, minding their own business and doing what frogs do the best. It's probably just jumping and swimming. But let me show you the progress that I made. In order to do that, I have to show you my previous progress from the 2 weeks ago. So
okay,
great, Siri, I don't need you. Thank you. Thank you so much for interrupting me. You knocked me out of my rhythm. So I was here on the video, as you can see. No, shut up, Siri.
1 sec.
Shut up, Siri. I don't need you.
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri, stop arguing with me. Siri, go away. Go away.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on this Flosstube. It's nothing works in my favor. As you as you see, I was working on this little blue frog here, and for this last 2 weeks, I'm so sorry. I was trying to work on this direction, a little bit to the left, because this eye just looked so lonely and ominous. I just wanted to attach it to something, right? So I was working on the frog that is on the left, And I think that's my favorite frog so far because it is very very vibrant in color and green, and it doesn't clash with the fabric as much as I thought it will be. So I'm very very happy that I chose this fabric because it works with the frog very very well. Let me show you my progress. And this is my favorite frog so far. Do you have my favorite frog out of the bundle? Please let me know. If you can always check me on my Instagram and see the progress because I usually post it much sooner than the Flosstube. If you are interested or have any questions to me or want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, you can freely message me and I will try to reply as soon as possible. I am quite busy recently, so I didn't have much time, but I answered and talked with everyone that tried to talk to me and exchanged some messages. So you're free to do so. Cross stitch or life related, whatever. So this is where I am at the moment. Look at it. Just see. I finished up this leg over here for this frog, and I was working on this green frog here, and I added this eye over here. So I don't know if you can spot the difference. Probably not, I'm not sure, but on the black pupils of the frogs I used the DMC 310, but on this one I used the Anchor 310. So do you see any difference or not really? Tell me. Please do tell me. I am very curious. I can see the difference because I exactly know what I've been doing, and the Anchor seems more fuller and more fluffier than the DMC. And I like this effect much more than the DMC one. So probably I will replace DMC entirely with Anchor and use the DMC only for thin backstitching with black. But I'm not really sure. I think that both threads have their purpose and their kind of place in my sash, so I'll probably continue on buying both of them. I haven't tried the Anchor white thread, but if it's fluffier and bolder than DMC, I will probably also jump on the Anchor wagon if it comes to that thread. The only complaint that I've got it is threading the needle because the floss is a little bit fluffier and has more strands and is more shaggy. It's kind of hard to thread the needle through the eye, thread the thread through the eye of the needle. So that's my only complaint about it. But other than that, I am very pleased and very happy how it looks, how it handles. So yeah, if you ever hesitated to jump on the Anchor, I can sign myself underneath. At the moment, at least, I didn't have any um, uh, game changing or game breaking rather experiences with Anchor. So far so good. I am very pleasantly surprised. So speaking of pleasantly surprised, let me show you my finished object. And yes, I do have a finished object. As you probably remember, I was focusing on one piece. I was trying to focus on one piece that I started 2 weeks ago. And you probably know what I'm talking about. Is the wizard fox that I was trying to stitch. Let me show you the how it is supposed to look like. Here we go. This is how he's supposed to look like. Or she. I think it's he because he doesn't wear any. It's a he. He's always a he. Come on. So this is a beautiful fox wizard. Casting some spells, conjuring some spells, ready to fire it upon some enemies. and he's absolutely wonderful. And I show you my progress from last 2 weeks. I was here 2 weeks ago. I was here. I finished his hat, his face, and I was working on his cloak. As you can see, look at him. He was so gorgeous. But everything changed when backstitching came in place, when the Fire Nation attacked, you know, like a little bit Avatar segue here. So, yeah, backstitching changed everything. I did some alterations in the pattern. So the whole fabric size is 10 by 13 inches. And I hope if I will do it correctly on the foam board, I will be able to mount it on 8 by 10, like standard size board. If I will be managed to do that on my own, I'll be so happy because it will save me a lot of money, especially on custom framing it. It'll be so much easier to do it like that, and I will do my best and try to frame it on the proper frame. I never did that before, so I watched some videos how other people do it, and I'm very hopeful. High hopes here. I've got high hopes. That's another band that I would recommend actually. Codaline. Maybe another time. Who knows? So let me show you the progress on the fox. I mean progress. It's finished. So as you can see, I did some alterations on the pattern. This is how he looks like. He's very handsome. Look at him. Look how beautiful he is. Oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. Can you see him? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much better, I think. So as you can see, I added a die here. So he's firing up a die, or charming it, or conjuring it, or whatever you want to call it, and it says, "Might the dice roll in your favor." So this is a gift for our friends that they really love board games, and I wanted to give them something that will incorporate it. But the thing is, I wasn't able to find any suitable patterns because most of them are about Dungeons and Dragons, and they don't really play Dungeons and Dragons, as far as I know. At least they like normal board games. So it was really hard to find something that will be suitable and, you know, something that will fit the theme of board games. So I had to improvise a little bit, try to adapt other pattern, and I stumbled upon this, and I had this idea for him to enchanting the dice to work in his favor. So he's basically kind of cheating with dice, and I thought this is a fun idea, and I did it, and I'm really happy how it turned out. So I will try to frame it in June when I have my paycheck, and I will be able to afford it. It shouldn't be that expensive, but I still want to wait for the next month to start. Yeah, I already paid about £100 for a hotel because me and my partner are going away, going up the grid, kinda, for the upcoming weekend. I don't know if you know about it, but we have a long weekend in UK next week, so we are going to go to Peak District. My partner actually is getting 4 days off, and I'm so jealous. Like weekend plus Friday and Monday off. Some sort of holiday in the States. I'm not really sure, or maybe some kind of day off in the Air Force. I do not know, but he, lucky freaking bastard, is getting 4 days off, and I'm grateful that I'm getting three, so we'll be able to share three of them together. But I would like to have four. But yeah, whatever. I'm very grateful for what I have. Still a good timing and good way of spending time together, isn't it? Just to hike a little bit and mountains and eat good food. be more active, and have a nice time and make some memories together, which is very important in my opinion. So because I finished this little project here, I was cocky enough to treat myself with another fresh start. And you are probably thinking, "Oh, Michael, you bought so many patterns last 2 weeks ago. Are you using one of those?" And the answer is yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am actually using one of those patterns that I bought because I was so excited to get them. And I decided to start stitching the Halloween cats from the Stitching Land. This is how the piece will look like when it's fully done and finished. And I will do a little bit alteration in the pattern. So this little ghost here and the skeleton and this lettering saying Happy Halloween. I will be changing the cream floss that it calls. I will be changing that on E940. And if you know what E940 is, it is the glow in the dark floss. And my partner was a little bit kind of upset that I'm leaving out this little cat lady in the skirt or cat man in the skirt out. But to be fair, I don't think that the white that she or he is wearing is fitting. The white that she or he is wearing is fitting. The glow in the dark floss, but the skeleton and the ghost definitely are, and the Halloween lettering, Happy Halloween, is definitely a good way of using the floss, in my opinion. At least my humble, little modest opinion. So yeah, I started it literally today, and I had few hours to actually do that. I used some leftover ivory. No, it's not ivory. It's parchment. 16 count Ada. I'm not really. I don't complain about Ada at the moment, especially when I'm doing full coverage. This is a full coverage, and I'm planning to finish it on a hoop, not on the like square frame, as the picture calls for, I guess. So I'm planning to stitch it on the hoop, and my fabric barely, as you can see, barely fits on the hoop, but I'm not really worried that much about because it is 8 by 8 inches, and this is done on 14 count, and this is 16 count, so it'll be even smaller. And this hoop is 9 inches, so I'll have quite a bit of fabric to properly frame it and finish it. So this is how he looks like at the moment. Look how adorable he is. And yes, I am also using 310 from Anchor, and I love the coverage. I really do love the coverage that it gives. And this is the middle cat of the bunch because I'm starting in the middle. I'm not using any gridding at the moment again. So we will see how it will go. I am very, very hopeful, and I really like the colors that have been used on this project. Um, they look so much better like live. You have to believe me, they look so much better. And yeah, I'm really, really happy that I'm starting it out. And yeah, I really do love it. It looks amazing and very interesting. Now when I look at it, I think I made a mistake. No, I made a mistake. I'll fix it. Do not worry. Because the black 310 from Anchor is so dense, it's sometimes hard to spot a mistake, but now I spotted one, and I will fix that after the Flosstube, because I know that it is there, so it'll be my little pet peeve. And thorn in my eye, per se. Okay, so yeah, that's my new start. I would like to give a shout out a little bit back to Claire, Stitchlit by Claire, because I received my very first ever stitchy kindness for her from her. Like not for from her, like overall my very first stitchy kindness, and she contact me. Before that we exchanged few messages, and she eventually asked me for my address, which I was comfortable enough to give it to her, and she sent me something. She bought me something on Etsy, and she told me that it reminded her of me. So let me just show you that. She bought me my very first project bag. Look at it. Yay! It is so gorgeous. I really, really love it. I haven't used it for anything yet, but I've got a, there's a kit coming that I will use it with the project bag because it will fit the theme a little bit, kinda. You probably will argue that Halloween cats fit the theme, and I can probably shove it in there, but and I probably could, but I don't want to remove them from the frame, solely because I'm not really that scared or um, worried about distortion of the fabric, because the hoop will be smaller than like finishing hoop will be smaller than the one that the cats are on at the moment. So I'm not really worried about that much of the fabric distortion due to the hoop stretching. But yeah, she told me that I remind her of this cat. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that is something that she told me that this is me, and I don't know. You tell me if that's true. If that's really I am that kind of sneaky little bastard. But yeah, I am very very grateful, Claire. If you're watching that, I am very grateful that you bought me this, and I will um, use that bag from when I get this little project, that kit. The kit that I bought, I will show you in a second. I bought it off Etsy, and it's coming from Estonia. So if I have any people that are watching that are from Estonia, hey, hello, how are you guys? How are you beautiful people doing? I hope you are great and have a beautiful day or night in Estonia. And I bought this kit with this beautiful little cat sleeping on a chair or a couch. I'm not really sure, but it is on 14 count Ada, and it is a kit, so it comes with the floss with everything. But I am planning to stitch that. Oh, I'm very sorry. After I saw it, I thought I will have to stitch that for my friend. She is a beautiful, beautiful person. We known each other for about 15 years by now, and we only met face to face handful of times, but we met each other on a online game called Maple Story. I don't know if you are aware of it, but it is a thing. It is still alive. It's still ongoing. But we met each other over there, and we quickly became friends, and we are still friends up to this day. So she has a beautiful black cat named Luna, and I was planning to stitch a little bit different pattern for her with the black cat, but after I saw that, I figured out that this is Luna. This is Luna, and I'm stitching that for her. So I bought the pattern, bought the whole kit with floss and pattern, because you cannot buy the pattern. If I have bought the pattern, I will be probably already stitching that. And I am swapping the 14 count Ada that will be included in the kit with a 32 count even weave. It'll be white even weave with pink splash, and I think it will complement the piece even better, and because it is kind of grayscale one. So yeah, I am very very excited. I'm still torn about the eyes of the cat, because they are also in grayscale. Let me show you. As you can see, let me just zoom in. They are also in grayscale. I do not know if I want to leave them as it is, or simply try to adapt some yellows and golden colors just to complement and make them as a focus point of the piece, but I'm not sure. I haven't decided that yet. I'm sorry. I'll keep you posted and updated. Hello, my beautiful people. I failed. I know. I hold up. I know I failed. I completely forgot about the giveaway, which is the most important probably part of the video, for at least for some people. So let's just do it now, shall we? So let's go to my iPad and let's try to pick three winners. Just go to my iPad here. Don't mind the mess around me. I just finished filming Flosstube, so there's like a bunch of things just scattered around. So apparently there's only 25 people that are eligible and meet the criteria of the giveaway. So let's just start. So the very first winner of the day, it's me, which is an invalid win. So let's just do it again. First winner, it is, whoops, shoot. Dennis Harvey, 63. And congratulations, Dennis. I hope you will enjoy one of the books. I will contact you over the Instagram, either on send you a direct message or comment on your post. So we'll be in touch. Dennis Harvey, 63. Next winner. There we go. It is so late, look at it. It's almost midnight. Mega Stitches 24. I guess she would like to the Stitching for the Earth. And yeah, congratulations, Mega Stitches 24. And last but not least, let us have a look who won. Lila Gaia. And her name is Lila Stone. Congratulations, Lila Gaia. I will message you on Instagram. And congratulations to the winners. You did a great job. Thank you so much for subscribing to Claire. And I will post that. I'll try to I guess I'll finally have to edit the video, I guess, just to add that to the end of it. Whatever. Congratulations, everyone. I probably will cut my video somehow just to include that in the middle when it's supposed to be. I'm so sorry that it happened like that, but usually I remember about it, but I guess it was my first video, something about to, not work in my favor. Like today I had to try to film my Flosstube 4 times or something like that. Anyway, let's get back to the video, to the main video. Congratulations, everyone. Take care. Right. All right. Oh. Okay, sorry for the cough. So, before we start with the giveaway, I would like to talk about some extra things, the things that I watched, that I seen on the internet, or just small things. First of all, I wanted to talk about this music corner, and I am very sorry, but there's no music corner this Flosstube, because I haven't found interesting bands or songs that I would like to post, or I haven't found enough of them to be able to get at least 10 artists on the list and post it. So I'm very sorry that I haven't included anything this week, this Flosstube, but I am slowly working on it. So Okay, so you have to be a little bit more patient with it, and I will try to post it on my next Flosstube, but I don't want to I don't want to promise anything because you no one knows what will happen, right? Maybe I will find 10 worthy artists that I think that are worthy, and I think that they are interesting enough to post it on my list. If not, I am very very sorry. You know, I don't want to give you a list of artists or songs that um, I listen to once or twice a year and think, yeah, they're okay. I want to give you an artist that I come back to, that I will come back to, that they have like meaningful song, or the melody of the song it goes really well with the lyrics, and I don't want to give you like a leftovers per se. I want to give you a good quality product. Kind of. I speak about good quality products that I want to give you, and yet I'm filming like Flosstube out of random without any script or or any editing. It's just very funny and kind of whatever. Oh, okay, let's just reverse that. If I could turn back time at the good old days. Anyway, never mind. Let's talk about things that I recently seen on the internet. So, I stumbled upon a channel called Animal Cracker, which sounds either like a drug making YouTube video tutorial or about animal shaped crackers, but no, it is about a chiropractor that adjusts animals. And I was very impressed and very shocked that something like this simply exists. I didn't even know. But now now both of us, me and you, person that is watching, we are, we share this common knowledge that that thing exists basically. So I saw a few videos, and he was adjusting horses, adjusting pigs, adjusting cats, dogs, and it was just crazy to me what sorts of knowledge you have to have just to be able to do that. Each animal is different. Each animal has different physiology and build, and you have to know what you are doing, or you will just I think you can make some animals just a vegetable or disabled if you don't know what you're doing. And it was just crazy just hearing him cracking this neck of a horse or whatever, and horse just jerking, and trying to kick him when he was standing on this basically a barrel. It was very interesting video. If you are interested in things like that, I can recommend watching the Animal Cracker. It is just a crazy thing on the internet. I didn't even know that it existed. Speaking of a crazy things, the Hotel Transylvania 4 is getting released soon, and I am so excited. I really do love Hotel Transylvania, and Adam, speak whatever you want about Adam Sandler. His performance in Hotel Transylvania was spot on and perfect. I think he was born for this role of Dracula. Yeah, and I saw the trailer the other day, and I was just bursting out laughing. The only thing that I do not like about modern trailers that of the movies or animations, that they are putting the best fragments of the show or the movie in it, and it just ruins the whole experience sometimes. But hopefully the Hotel Transylvania will be so far in the future. I really forgot when it's coming out, that I'll it'll give me enough time to forget about the trailer that I saw, but it was so fun and amazing. I just cannot wait to see it. Yeah, so me and my partner recently have been stitching together. He's also making a gift for our friends, and he was enjoying making his gin bottle. I think I do have a photo of it. He made a lot of progress over this weekend because it was raining. and we didn't had a good place to go to, so we've been like sitting at home and doing nothing. He was just stitching. I was just first of all, I had to go for my touch up for my tattoo. As you can see, I have some dressing over here. I had to touch it up a little bit because there was some color that didn't catch properly, and there was like a blind spots around. So this is his gin bottle. He made a lot of progress recently, and yeah, look at it. He is making amazing progress, and his technique is beautiful. This is his second piece stitching, so beautiful. This is his second piece stitching, so I am very proud of him. Basically, he says that he enjoys it, but it is probably not something that he will be doing all the time or like I do. So yeah, this is really understandable. He is quite a busy person. But we've been sitting and stitching last week, and we started to watch Virgin River. It is, I think it's a new show on Netflix, and it is about one of the a nurse, uh, midwife nurse coming into like small town, Virgin River. This is a fake town basically, and it shows all of different problems and problems with acceptance of the new person coming to the small town. It is some. It is very funny and very adult, and the theme of and basically you learn why this highly qualified nurse is coming to a small town because there of course it has to be some kind of reason for her to coming into small town, and the plot is just slowly unveiling, and it's very interesting, and I would recommend watching it. Characters are very nice. I think my favorite character is the duo of the doctor and is it mayor of the town? I think it's mayor, female mayor of the town, and they have like a very interesting dynamic. You finally, um, you a little bit, few episodes in, you learn their relationship, who they are for each other and stuff. So it is very interesting, and I would probably recommend checking it out. So I think that's it for this Flosstube, and I am very shocked that I finished my Flosstube under an hour, and I hope you didn't waste it on sitting and looking at me and just you know. uh, I hope you did something with that time and just do some stitching or cooking or I don't know, some people like to read while they have some noise or background music and in the background. But I hope you didn't you didn't just sat through the video looking at the screen, just absorbing every second of me because it's not worth it. Yeah. So take care, guys. All the best, and hopefully I will see you in 2 weeks. I will try to catch up now on my people that I watch on the Flosstube. So I will probably message them afterwards and tell them what I think about the videos on the Instagram. I put all the links down below about my Instagram and Claire's Flosstube. Probably I will add Noah to it and Darcy for the sake of adding Darcy because he's I guess he's a king of the Flosstube, not modern fork embroidery. Although although I really enjoy watching both of them, and they're both for me. They are both kings, but from different countries, and uh, you really need both of them in your life. And also Noah, I think Noah is a prince of Flosstube, let's say. These are three main boys that I love to watch on the Flosstube, and there's also some beautiful queens and princesses that I really like to watch, like Anastasia. Who else? Claire. Uh, who else? Uh, who else is there? I forgot. I have a hole in my brain. Mm, who else is there? Who else I enjoy watching? Let me give up some shout outs. That's very important. Danish Stitcher. Who else? Uh, Downwall of the Rabbit Hole. Of course. Who else? Ginger Gerald. How could I forget about Ginger Gerald? Watch Ginger Gerald. He's great. Who else? Stitchy Lemon. Let's shout out some queens and princesses. Stitching Lemon. Who else? Stitching Jules. It's another person. She sometimes makes some live stitch with me, stitch alongs, and I enjoyed her stitching the Reaper and doing the Eiffel Tower. That's a big shout out. Who else? Alma's Little Wonders. Another person that you should watch. She recently had a huge finish on the Disney villain, and it is very 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 important and very wonderful person to have a look. And I think that's it. I'm just dragging this ending as long as I can, but I'm very sorry. I'm sure that you had enough of me. So take care, guys. See you in 2 weeks, and have a lovely day. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely week. Stay safe. Practice social distancing. Wear a condom. That is very important. Wear a condom. Don't drink orange juice after brushing your teeth. Just take care. Bye.